Alrighty then. Time for my TOS Ellerite and his crew of, well, temporarily challenged people. Yeah, he has a very strange assortment of time periods that the crew come from.
Good, you made it. Wasn't
You
looking
may have
forward to
noticed
dealing
I
with
have
this by myself.
018 on his crew.
Our hollow emitters are
Yeah,
going.
the guy from
Okay,
the Timeline movies. That guy. And this is a
all right,
2409
let's get
here,
moving. We need to get to the
war.
complex quickly.
And two of the Delta Ops bridge officers. Yes, this is the tactical one. Because TOS, whatever, I decided to have my tactical officers wear yellow and be yellow.
So much for the bombing run. Enterprise must have finished off the Borg vessel.
We are the Borg. Your biological and technological distinctiveness will be added to our own. Resistance is futile.
After all this time, they still haven't learned. Resistance is inevitable.
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. I gave her that weird ability that causes the user herself to increase her reach damage. To be honest, bridge officers, because of the fact that
Complex
they
took some
flex
hits.
use
Let's check for
powers
survivors.
to heal, actually seem to do okay with that one. Well, so she's a Borg, so she has an innate regeneration effect anyways. Yeah, I should probably push that.
I'm not picking up any Borg life signs in the complex. Cardin's people should be here now. Let's make sure before we move on. Okay, my tri... Got it.
Well, that was probably anyways. Away with you.
Heads up, there are drones ahead.
Okay,
Your
that was
defenses are
interesting.
insufficient.
That purple ring effect was when my bridge officers using that interface and stability power. Huh. Okay, so with this one, I think I'm going to actually place the obelisks. That was interesting. Electric magnetic field being played sideways. Huh. Usually see it used on flat surfaces, so seeing it used on a non-flat surface is an unusual result. Or unusual looking, anyways. Alright, we don't have to talk to Seven yet. Run away.
There are lights over there. Looks like a camp of some kind.
Nope.
The Borg will be drawn to it like moths to a flame. We need
Keep
to protect
running.
the locals. Picking up life signs
Definitely
ahead.
haven't run far enough yet.
Some of them are Borg.
Hmm.
What do you want? Get away from us!
You will be assimilated. You will adapt to serve the collective.
What the hell are those things?
Ha! Interesting.
Zombies?
It
Robot
does not set
zombies?
off any of the propane
Freight
tanks
Take out
using
those drones.
the wave attack. That is interesting. Something to remember. Oh. You know, this is actually a situation where using the obelisks is generally a bad idea. You know, despite the fact that this is technically an Andorian weapon, it honestly feels rather appropriate to have a Tellarite use a melee weapon that involves just attacking at your opponent. Did have him use the Both base blades at one point. How about this guy got on the rock? I have no idea.
Okay, we're gonna need to do a memory wipe on the locals. They can't remember the Borg. Setting your tricorder to emit a neurolytic pulse should work.
Ah, yeah. Also, I should remodulate some. I love that with the Mirror Borg thing and the change to the way remodulation works, they actually made it so that bridge officers do not need to be given remodulator devices now. You can do it. It actually does something. But like basic remodulators are no longer a thing. It's an inherent power that everyone has. Yes, two of my bridge officers were literally standing in the fire. It does so little damage that they just don't care.
Looks like no argument. All right, this area is clear. Picking up Borg signals to the north, though. Apparently, resource node 01 is a garbage dump. It smells wonderful. There must be something of tactical value here. Let's make sure they don't find it.
Yeah, EMP bombardment. That's what that rain of lightning was.
Great. This place smells and it's swarming with drones. Take them
Honestly,
down.
found it to be pretty good. Bridge officers, because of the way it's such a large scale thing, bridge officers actually use it rather than well. They point it in the general direction of the enemy
See
base
if we
and
can
it
figure out what they
explodes.
were looking for here.
Bridge officer doesn't need to figure out which is the best option.
Power amplifiers.
Usually, just aiming for somewhere in the general vicinity is good enough.
Copper tubing. And lithium batteries. Oh, hell. I think I know what the complex isn't far.
And run away.
No sign of the
And
Borg.
while I wait for my bridge
Run a
officers to
scan,
catch
make
up
sure
to
Picard's
me,
team is all accounted.
I will place turrets. Yeah, this guy actually has a shield generator.
Picking up Starfleet comm badges inside the bar and... Hold on. More Starfleet comm badges inbound, but they're on Borg drones.
Oh no! Should I be doing this better? Probably. Okay, oh, there's one. Doctor 7. Have to wait for the red one to go in. Go ahead. I do not need to follow the same route that 7 takes. You just run around this way. It's annoying, but who cares?
Okay, perimeter's clear. I'm thinking that transmission tower's our next stop.
Bye-bye. I like killed something. Yeah, that green it's kind of like a grenade. Yeah, that's one of the miracle worker powers. Throw regenerative nanite canister. I like giving it to engineers simply because of how few direct heals engineers do.
Get me to the first array and I'll start disabling their transport.
Okay, that wasn't the pulse wave. That was something else causing it. I'm not sure. And realistically, though, there's a high chance
Using a
it's
simple
just
modulating
bridge
cipher.
officers. So, garbage truck is the next objective. So, might as well do the
Alright, this one's done. Let's go.
surprisingly hard to target that thing sometimes. You can't tab target objects like that.
They're onto us. Security protocols just spike, and not in a good way. Two down. That last one's gonna be a real bitch.
I wonder if this is going to set off the tanks.
We have analyzed your tactics. We have adapted.
Because, like, your character will actually auto-target the tanks. It's just that it follows the same rules as auto-targeting in general, i.e. you're shooting it because it's closest or something.
We're using a fractal self-replicating security. As fast as I can.
Well, that was an efficient map wipe. Yeah, I know. I'm using obelisks. See,
Got it. The transporter's out of commission.
while there are certain things that are like super overused. Oh yeah, that's right. My bridge officers were standing next to the transporter thing when it exploded. That's the only reason they got
I
KO'd.
think we're through the
They were
worst of it.
standing on top of
Picking
the
up any
ejector.
Borg activity in the area.
Don't
Nice work.
stand there. Oh well. Alrighty then. Yeah, that was a short one. Alrighty. See you guys later.